The library system can be accessed online in the following ways. First is through the APNTES website. Click the logo of Opals in the middle of the screen. Second is use a browser. It is highly recommended to use the Firefox Mozilla browser in accessing this site. Type library@apnts.edu.ph. Or you can use your Moodle account. From the APNTS website, click the Moodle logo. From the home page, click Library Life. From the Library Opals homepage, users are advised to log in. Code your personal user ID and password assigned to you by the library staff. Then click Login. Near the top of the screen, you will find the search interface. First box is the location box. This lists the physical location of the resource. Second box is the media format box. This is where you can select the format of the resources by book, ebook, PDF, and more. Third box is the field or access point box to search by bibliographic information such as author, title, barcode, and more. Fourth is the search term box. This is where you encode your keyword or the topic search. Conducting a search without modifying these four boxes will be a broad search and may give you too many resources or some that are not as specific as you would like. You can modify or narrow your search by dropping down each box. Selecting location limits your search to where the resource material is physically located. Media format box limits your search to the format of the resources by book, ebook, PDF, and more. The field box or access point box also limits your search to author, title, subject, and more. The search term box is where you enter your keyword. Whether you're doing a broad search or have narrowed your search, you will type the keyword in the search term box. Just make sure when you search, your field access point box is correct or leave it anywhere. On the left hand of the screen, you see options for refining your search result by location, author, format, subject, and more. Upon selecting the title of interest at the search box, click the title of the resource and full bibliographic information will be displayed. When you see the hyperlinks at the record information box, this means that this particular title has a PDF copy by chapters of the book that can be read and downloaded for personal use. Please make sure you read the Copyright or Intellectual Property tab for your information and guidance. When making an online request, click the Request tab and this will pop out. Click Submit Request. A confirmation email will be sent to the library users on the status of the request. Please note that these features are for campus pickup only. Searching for electronic thesis and dissertation. From the search interface, go to Media Format. Click the PDF and hyperlink number below. You can also type the word thesis at the search box. It will display all the resources of our thesis and dissertation in PDF format. Click the title of interest and it will display the full bibliographic information. Click the link to view PDF. You will be required to enter a password to access the file. Password is given upon request if you are a current APNTES student and faculty. Please honor the copyright of these documents by not transmitting or making any additional copies in any form, except for your private personal use. Then you can click Download. Checking your library account. My File. Drop down your cursor to select information you want to check. My File is where you check your account profile information. It lists the items on loan or reserve you made. Account information gives you the history of your loans, fines, and overdues. My loans are currently borrowed resources. This is where you can renew your books. My request are resources that you click request. The library website have different colored tabs or portal. The library welcome page displays the news and events where we post our library events. The library assistance, this is where you can contact us if you need library assistance or research questions. Library hours, list the days and times when the library is open for in-campus students. New items contains the list of newly added resources in the collection. This tab also includes a video tour of our library. Library Services and Collection tab. This page informs you of the rules and regulation of the physical library, circulation, and loans period. Citation Guide tab. This is where you will find videos and web guides on citation management system. Instructional Videos tab. These are instructional videos on how to use the Global Digital Theological Library. Opal's library system, library YouTube channel, and other databases that are found in the Scholarly website tab that will be of help in your research. Scholarly website tab. The databases in this portal are open access where you may download resources for free. Open educational resources. This includes access to many types of educational materials that are in the public domain. The nature of these open materials means that anyone can legally and freely copy, use, adapt, and reshare them. Materials that are found here includes modules for online class. Asian and Filipiniana website tab. These are selected databases that concentrate on Asian archival and research materials. Some access is free depending on the database that you will use. Wesleyan Holiness Digital Library. This contains free multidisciplinary digital resources such as books, articles, and other papers, multimedia materials, archival content, and scholarly resources. WHDL was initiated by the Global Church of the Nazarene in response to the worldwide need for access to resources for ministerial preparation, education, spiritual development, and lifelong learning. Our seminary is one of the contributors to this database. APNTS Institutional Repository tab. In this repository, you will find scholarly works of faculty, alumni, and students. This is where we upload and publish our graduates' theses and dissertations, articles that our professor have submitted, and seminary journal, The Mediator. Global Digital Theological Library. This is the database we subscribe under the consortium of the Global Church of the Nazarene. Most of the reading materials that our professor require can be found here. We will send you the password to access the resource through email. Just click the image to access the resource. EBSCO Database, our consortium with the Asia Graduate School of Theology. The database found here are ATLA Religion Database with ATLA Serial Plus, and the Religion and Philosophy Collection Database. ProQuest Social Science Database. This collection covers the subject on sociology, political science, anthropology, gender studies, religion, philosophy, criminology, library information science, education, and linguistics. Innovative technologies for teaching and learning. All links have tutorials for how to use, and some may have fee for subscription. Free e-resources from the National Library of the Philippines. You may access for free books and journals when you register and set up an account. Copyright Reference tab. This tab is the library guide for intellectual property that we adhere in the Philippines. Please take time to read this page. This ends the presentation. Don't hesitate to contact us through email or Facebook Messenger if you need any library concern.